Hey guys, I'm gonna get to the blog update here in a little bit, but I wanted to give you a little background about my story and why I decided to undertake this project. So, in school, I went to school for computer science and mathematics, and in school, I was always one of the top kids in my class. And then, I guess graduating, I found that I was just one somewhat talented programmer among thousands. So the job market has been really hard. It's a really hard industry to break into, and so the hope is that by doing this, I distinguish myself. I can create the project, I can do the project, and I can um, prove to a hiring manager at a company that I actually have the chops to do this. That's part one. Part two, and more importantly, um, all the rejection letters, all the messages from companies that tell you, we don't want to work with you, we don't want to hire you, we don't think you're good enough at this. Get back to us after some training. Get back to us. You know, we'll keep your resume on file. That gets to you. It's it's a tough thing. And I'm got pretty thick skin, but even so, if you hear a dozen rejections, 2 dozen rejections, 50 rejections, it gets to you. It does. It, it's an emotional thing. So the more important part here is proving to myself that I can do it. Proving to myself that I am good at this stuff. Proving to myself that I have the work ethic and the persistence to see this through to the end. Um, I've always liked to challenge myself. I I've always liked to learn and grow. Um, so that's part of it too. You know, let's take on a project that is known throughout the community for being a pretty tough project, and let's get it done. You know, let's see if we can't prove to ourselves that we're good enough at coding, and rise to the challenge. You know, um, this is really going to be a battle of my innate stubbornness versus the computer. And I'm a pretty stubborn guy, so we're gonna get it done. And that's all there is to it. And through this process, I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna learn a lot about the computer, but I'm also gonna learn a lot about myself. I'm gonna learn how to take little steps every day toward the goal and see it through. And that's the only way you can get it done. You know, little steps, day by day, moment by moment, until it's a finished product, until it's a finished operating system. And I'm excited for any of you that want to follow along. I have a blog that's going to be down in the thing. I have a blog. I'm going to be coming out with tutorial videos every day, every other day. As I move forward through the project, I think that anytime you can teach something in a way that is understandable at a very basic level by in layman's terms, that means you understand it. That's the thing that you can do for yourself to make sure you're understanding um, whatever it is you're trying to learn, whatever it is you're trying to do. Um, And so I'm going to be coming out with those, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to be vlogging every day my progress, and I'm going to be doing these vlogs and these videos every day of my progress. And I hope some of you tune in. I hope some of you think this project is interesting enough, and yeah, you start following along. As far as updates, today was kind of a day for everything else. Get some banking done before the end of the week. Get the dishes done, the laundry done, all that. Run some errands, and but I did work my way through the textbook today. I found a YouTube series that seems very good, explaining what an operating system is, what it does, what the components are, and how to build one. You need, and I actually have to program a loader file, which are the first instructions that the CPU reads that tell it where to look for the kernel. Or the loader actually tells it where to look for the bootloader, which tells it where to look for the kernel. But that's a little bit complex. And then I built the kernel, started building the kernel. And the kernel is just the sort of seed from which the operating system is built. And I started building the makefile. The makefile is what tells your program how to compile. It tells the compiler how to structure things, how to flow uh, through your files. So I did actually a fair amount of work today. I didn't spend a ton of time. 2 hours, 3 hours was all I got. Um, but I got a lot done in that amount of time. Sometimes you spend 8 hours working on banging your head against the wall. Sometimes 2 or 3 hours you can build a bunch of tools. It depends on the obstacles you hit. It depends on a lot of things. But today was a good day. Tomorrow's going to be even better. Day by day, little by little, we're going to get this done. And I hope you stay tuned and stick in. And thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Um, have a good night. See you tomorrow.